1 year later, and communities around the world still feeling the impacts of what happened on this day in Minneapolis. Thank you for joining us. I'm Channing Frampton.
And I'm Ava Van Valen. Today, our country's top leaders, like Senate Majority Leader Chuck Schumer, are reflecting on how George Floyd's death changed our nation.
Our country was forever changed by the stomach-churning video of Derek Chauvin killing Mr. Floyd. It sparked a summer of protest unlike any we've seen in American history.
Floyd was killed by then Minneapolis police officer Derek Chauvin when he kneeled on his neck for 9 minutes and 29 seconds. Schumer says Congress is striving to ensure that Floyd's death is not in vain. He says several senators are working to craft bipartisan policing reform legislation. And here in the Big Bend, law enforcement leaders have made changes of their own.
ABC 27's Angela Green sat down with both Sheriff Walt McNeil and Police Chief Lawrence Revell in the months following Floyd's death. Here's what they shared with her.
As a sheriff, I think my deputies understand and know that I will not tolerate any of those acts that we saw in Minneapolis and other places around the country.
Sheriff Walt McNeil says the last year has presented many challenges for law enforcement in the wake of George Floyd's death, and one of the immediate changes he made was making sure his deputies understood their role when they witnessed wrongdoing by another deputy.
It's demonstrative now in our policy that you have a duty to step in and take charge of that situation if you see a violation taking place.
McNeil says police reform is needed, but fears not everyone understands exactly what reform means.
Some of that has to do with the politics at the federal level and at the state level, but it impacts us in law enforcement greatly. And so we want to make sure that our deputies and our officers are armed with facts and understand their responsibility.
For Tallahassee's police department, the summer riots that followed not only Floyd's death, but 3 fatal officer-involved shootings in which a grand jury ultimately cleared the officers of any wrongdoing led to changes within that department. TPD stopped the use of a force technique called the thigh lock.
The national narrative and what's going on now and the crime that took place with George Floyd, it's just not worth using that technique right now.
Both men say keeping officers and the community safe will forever have its challenges, but hope to continue to move forward in a positive direction.
Building that bridge is for the community to see the police officers as people and the police officers to see each individual in the community as a person.
My job has been to try to rally my guys and ladies together, to have conversations around what's taking place, to assure them, first and foremost, that they have the support of their sheriff, and that I also believe they have the support of the citizens of Leon County.
In Tallahassee, Angela Green, ABC 27.